Okay, so now we're about to finish this. You see, the different ways you can do this. The way I do it is I add a bit of garlic. Not a lot. Alright. Then you want to add some Ajinomoto, so I already have it in here. You can add salt to the fish. It adds a kick of taste in here. Depending on the amount, you don't want to add too much. I think this is good for now. And then salt is key for ceviche. That's why it's actually a dish that will make you very thirsty. So you add some salt. And then you want to add some of this hot sauce. It's rocoto. This one is probably not enough, so I just add this. And then, as I said, this is the key. You want to add some of this lemon. And also what I do is I add all of this parsley and coriander or cilantro. And then you add more of this. And you let it, not sit, but kind of start like mixing it together. And you wanna check it. At least I do that. Alright. It's there, huh? Alright. I'm gonna start adding more of that. Once you are ready, I'm gonna start adding more of it around. And then you finally bring all this in here. And you can put some of the onions. See, this should be enough. There, you see. And I have more lemon here, of course, because I want to add it on top of this. There you are. And as I said, the key for ceviche is the lemon. That's what's gonna make this really tasty. Now, what can you eat it with? Fresh potatoes. You boil a couple, you eat it. You can use sweet potatoes. You can use cancha serrana. I don't know how you say that in English. I don't have that. I have potatoes there. And as I said, back then they would let this sit for like an hour, 2 hours, probably even more, to cook. You know, people will, I guess people were afraid of eating it too raw. But again, nowadays people have realized it's actually okay. You know, people in Japan eat raw fish. They don't eat it like this. They eat it completely raw. I eat raw fish in Japan. And it was good, but this is actually really, really good. What I like to do as well is to see how spicy it is, so... This is good. If it's not very spicy, what I do is add more of this. Again, it's not the same as doing it in Peru. In Peru, you find the fresh ingredients, so you don't need to do that. But we're in the US, and we're trying to do our best with what we have. And honestly, I think I do a good job with this. It also helps that I find this type of fish. The salmon is very tasty, and tilapia is perfect for ceviche. Every Peruvian restaurant in the US, they will do ceviche with tilapia. Don't use basa, it's not good. Trust me. And if it needs more salt. Let's try some, we can try now some of the fish. There. I'm such a good cook. Holy cow. Let's see. It's really, really good. Holy. I think doing it in front of the camera help. Now, be careful with the limes that you buy here in the US. Sometimes, if you're kind of unlucky, you may get some limes that are not very, like, already kind of bitter. Alright, so be careful with the limes that you buy. Make sure you always check them out and put some more onions. I have here some extra. I had a lot of onions, so. And onion is good for you. I know some people don't like it, but I like it. Onion is good for you guys. Okay, there's one more. All good. How about that? Alright. That's it.